Yeah, so fuck, and I said, fuck that bald motherfucker, you know what I mean? Because, like, I don't know, even when, hey,
Hey, you always seem to catch, with foot in your mouth right at the beginning of the podcast.
I just never know when the recording starts, and I, you know,
And which
just
which
mid conversation.
which bald dude are you talking about?
I don't know what you mean, Brian, but how
Okay.
many bald dudes are in our league is all.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, there are a lot of bearded dudes, but I don't think there are too many bald dudes.
I mean, my five head's getting bigger. That's why I got the stripper head to cover that shit up. But you know, we're
Hey,
not there yet.
hey, we're all in our 40s or approaching 40s, except for Zach. So it's all
Which
good.
is why it's called the boomers. He thinks we're all baby
I know,
boomers.
I know, I love it. So, welcome to week 2 of the podcast, Tonto's Demise. I'm Hillbillies on PCP, Tonto Bull 6 champ. Do we really have to say that every week? I don't know. I feel like it's getting
I
old.
think you do, dude, and I
Okay,
am.
at this
I'm
point.
disco. I'm fucking Danny AIDS, Parkinson's disease, disco. Your current third place world champion right now, you guys, and that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, I think we do have to say who we are just because we do get new subscribers every week. And, it's good for people who are new to the podcast so they know who we are.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
And when
This
we
could be the
have one, or have it.
we've been getting so many likes and subscriptions and shares all over the internet, dude. It's wild.
Yeah, yeah. I'm seriously thinking about resigning. So,
Well, it's just I feel like there's people like trying to get my picture in the woods all the time over here. Like now that we're famous.
yeah. And now that we cut that dead weight off, so
Anyway, enough about that. More about what's going on with. Well, first of all, Brian, as you know, you lost, and
yeah,
losing
I
week
do.
one is. I wouldn't know what that feels like. So, could you tell everybody what it's like to lose your first game?
It hurts, especially when two of Gags's players had 1.6 points. That hurts a lot. And the fact that he stole a lot of points from my quarterback. So yeah, it hurts, but it feels good knowing that he's the top scorer. I didn't lose by like 2 points. At least he's like top dog. And
Yeah,
I would have beaten, 8 teams, so I'm good. I'm good. I'm bubble boy.
yeah,
So
you're at what, fourth or fifth in points.
yeah,
You
yeah,
160. I mean, it was a hard week to score. I mean, Craig was right. Quarterback's 25, and if you got 35 from your quarterback, you're feeling all right. And
absolutely. But yeah,
it
so
got
I'm not feeling great. Not feeling great, but I'm not feeling like Craig or Josh. I mean, it felt really bad for Josh. That had to sting like hours before the Monday night matchup. He's got his sweatpants on, he's sitting in his recliner, he's ready to go, and then he gets the alert. And he
dude.
probably thought we
I
sent it. Yeah.
listen to me, and that is something. This doesn't have to be unfinished business or anything, but
Yeah.
like if you put McCaffrey in the flex,
Yes.
Josh,
Yes.
then you can put him on IR when he's out, like you did. Wise choice. But Brian, I was thinking about two things before this game, and they were one, Juwan Jennings, and two, Alan Lazard. If I had to play a guy in that game that wasn't owned,
Yeah.
and look, Jennings would have gotten you at least out of the knockout pool, but Lazard would have won you the game. And that is why you put your latest guy in your flex or not. But look, I, Josh has nobody to blame but himself because, of course, he didn't want to pick up Isaac Guendo. He
Yeah.
would have picked
Yeah.
up one of Joan Jennings. I mean, you know what I mean? Anyway, enough
Yeah.
about
No,
that. I don't want to like, he knows what he did, but like, dude, this is why I say these things.
it
Anyway,
hurts. It hurts. And if he learns anything, maybe he'll learn to flex his latest player.
just
So
saying.
yeah, just trying to help the guy out. Would he have actually won if he had played Lazard?
Yes,
Yeah.
Lazard had 27.
Yeah.
Dude, he would have. It would have been the sickest beat too because it was garbage time with their backup in there.
Yeah.
Who was their backup? I don't even remember. Oh, it's Tyrod Taylor, maybe.
That's sorry, Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Taylor hits Lazard for a meaningless touchdown that would have won Josh the game. Yeah, just
And
I mean,
and and Craig would have been knocked out of the knockout pool to boot.
exact.
So
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
No, ultimate misery for Craig. But enough about that.
yeah.
Is it time for unfinished business?
It is, sir. I got a little unfinished business, and it's mainly with gags. It's like it hurts seeing that 80 yard touchdown to Tyreek. Now they're playing
Mm.
Thursday night football, and you're sitting pretty. He's already thrown two picks, and he's thrown one to H-Chan. So it's like, oh yeah, I gotta lower my voice. I just got in trouble. Sorry. Um,
Kid friendly stream here, guys.
sorry, I get a little excited. I get a little excited. Okay. So anyways, Gags, good game, but like, did you have to steal both of my touchdowns? Did Diggs have to take both of them? I
Mm.
think if but you play these stupid games in your mind, if both those touchdowns go to Collins, if I'd have started Jerome Ford, I would have won the game. So
Mm.
it's all these ifs, but whatever. Um, my other unfinished business is with a fifth grade kid today, literally today. I would have had a perfect passer rating. I threw seven touchdowns in like 3 minutes, and I would have a perfect passer rating if this kid hit him in the numbers, literally just bounced off of him, and he came back. He's like, I'm sorry, man." I was like, it's all right, get the next one. But
Oh, you
I
weren't
just,
like go in the portalet right now. 10 minutes. Close the door.
but I just have to say, like, it boosts my ego so much. Like, I already teach art, which kids like the art teacher no matter what. Plus, when they see the art teacher like throwing laser bombs, like it just takes you to a whole nother level. Like these kids might like have little shrines to me. I'm not sure, but um, but yeah, I would have had a perfect passer rating if that kid hadn't dropped it.
Oh,
But it's all
well, look,
good.
that's why you make the salary. That's why you can afford the things you can afford. Is because look, dude, everybody knows you got a laser rocket arm.
That's right.
It's not even about your teaching skills. They're like, look, we don't care about
No,
that, but look,
no.
we got we got to give this guy a raise because you seen what he's doing on the playground. It's insane. Can't lose this guy.
Uh, so, anyways, that's what I
Nice.
got. What do you got for unfinished business?
Listen, I don't want to like. I know Craig touched on this, but I was thinking about this because I didn't really look at when we did this last week. That was really the last time I looked at Ed's lineup, to be
Yeah,
honest. So, right, I'm going against Chicago, and I'm working all day, right? So I don't know. I look over and I'm following Chicago, and I'm on a smoke break, right? And they're blocking punts for touchdown,
yeah,
and I'm over
yeah.
here like motherfucking cunt. Fuck you, Ed. All this shit. And it isn't until later I get off work, I come home, and I'm like, well, let's just look at this goddamn mess that I
Yeah,
created. Ramondre Stevenson's punching him in after all that shit I said about him last week.
so funny.
And I look at my lineup, dude, and it was the most beautiful thing I ever saw. Not only did Ed not play Chicago's deep, but I already won. Like I
That's
got home and I was like, how
it's
many
over.
30s does Brees need? You know what I mean? Oh my God.
Funny. So
And
remind me, did he have Chicago in when we actually did the
yes.
matchups? Yeah,
Yeah, because I made a comment. I didn't want him to play them. I made some comment about them having a rookie quarterback, I don't know, trying to play
that's
some mind games or something maybe, but
maybe
dude,
it
I couldn't
worked.
believe it. And Ed, I'm really sorry, and he hasn't really. I mean, he finally messaged today or yesterday, but dude, before that,
He was
dude,
silent.
radio silent. I didn't say
Yeah,
anything to him because I didn't know what to say, but like, yeah, I got lucky, so that's all I can say, and I'm happy that those things never go my way, so I'm into it. Thank you, Ed, and that's all. That's the only
yeah.
unfinished business I have. Other
My
than
other,
that thing about Josh, but like, come on, dude, that's fundamentals. Like, I don't know what to say about that.
I really hope Delling doesn't come on this podcast tonight because he's just gonna be with his shitty grin because James Cook now has two touchdowns. It's just gonna be
Punch
gross.
another one in.
Yeah,
See, that's bad game script for me, dude. This is why I've been avoiding the game. What is it,
yeah.
17-7 now?
You got it. Yep, you got it.
Fuck. That's exactly what I don't want.
I
But
know because that plays right into Gags' hands. But yeah, Achan, he'll still get some catches and he'll still run them.
I'm glad to
Hopefully.
see it, dude. I'm glad to see him out there. I didn't want to play JWJ. I really didn't.
Yeah. Anyways, it's only Thursday. Although I did feel no, I didn't feel bad for Craig. He's a defending champ. I can't feel bad for him. But he said his weekend was over before it started because it was like Thursday and Friday. Juddy put up all those touchdowns, and it had to been really tough. I guess you watched his recap, right?
Yeah, listen, I mean, let's just put, Xavier Worthy scores 66% of the time he touches the ball. That's just the way it is. I mean,
That's
those are the
great.
numbyou, Brian, and they don't lie.
And
So what are you
you and
going
I
to do?
both didn't you and I both think he wasn't even playing him?
Well, look, and I don't know. I tried to say before, like Thursdays are really hard days for me. Like
Yeah.
Rosie's in soccer and she has practice from 6 to 7, which is like right around dinner time. They got homework and shit. They're trying to give them homework on Thursday because they know they got the whole weekend off. So you guys got, I mean, do you do that, Brian? You're not a dick like that, are you?
No, no, I don't give any homework. Nola has the sweetest gig. She doesn't even know it. This is the first year she ever got homework in her life in third grade, and the only homework she gets 1 page of math homework per week. That's all, and then she has to read.
What?
Yes, that's it. And then she has to read 20 minutes a night, which she does anyway. So
Come on,
yeah, it's ridiculous, and she gets
dude.
upset
In
about her
third
one page.
grade,
Yes,
maybe they're starting her off slow. We'll see. Time
so-
will tell on that. Time
it's
will tell.
it's so soft. I feel like I need to give her my own homework and a weekly homework or nightly homework.
Well, dude, meanwhile, I got Mars. She's a junior in high school, taking AP. Dude, in this one AP class, she's got like 3 hours worth of homework every. Dude, they're killing her, and she's in marching band,
Yeah,
and
that's
she's like looked up to because she's like,
yeah,
the best flute player in the school now. That Ben left anyway.
nice,
I don't
nice.
know. She got a lot on
The
her plate.
homework, I feel like that's excessive. There's no
It
need for
is.
that much homework.
No, there's not, especially like. Okay, high school, I guess you're preparing them for college, but otherwise, dude, like, stop it. Just stop.
Yeah.
Down
All right.
with homework.
All right.
See, we are kid friendly.
That's right. We are very kid friendly. So, although whenever I post these videos to YouTube, it always says, is it made for kids? I can never click yes. Sorry. I can never click yes.
Dude, I've been trying to rein it in. We had to talk about this and some of the things
Yeah,
I've said on this, but
that's right.
I do my cock sucking motherfucking best, Brian. All right, that's all I gotta say.
I can tell there's been an improvement, no doubt.
Yeah, no, I filter all the bad stuff out, Brian.
All right. Anything you want to say about these standings real quick before we get started?
No, not really. I mean, Juddy picking up right where he left off. I mean, what can
Yeah.
you say? He should be going for that back to back. Everybody knows that. Darren Waller, and then
Ooh,
Gags had a really rough year. He wore the jersey at the draft, so
yes.
seeing him start off 1-1 at least is very nice. Will be very nice, Brian.
Yep.
And
Hey,
for him to be in temporarily first place for a whole week is nice, but that's about to go away. Everybody knows that.
I love, besides me not being one of them, I love everybody else that won, I'm glad that Possum got his first win. I'm fine with Boomers getting his first win. I just wish we could switch me and Detling. That would be perfect. But
Agreed. Yeah, no, I'm not happy to see Dowling up there at all.
no, 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 not at all.
I mean, honestly, his team took a real shit. His opponent just didn't bring the thunder. I don't even remember who he played. Oh, was it Dubsy? Yeah, no, dude.
Yeah, Dubsy.
Dubsy's best player was his kicker, so
That's true. Moody. And that was beautiful. I mean, he
Mhm.
had to shoot it. He had to like keep on putting Moody out there.
Duty.
Anyway,
Hey, Brian, knock knock.
who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
Moo.
D.
Got him. Let's
Got
go.
him. I love it. Real quick, we have to comment on this before we get started. How did we not mention the beautiful art that Jet created with his effigy, his Darren Waller effigy? Like that was absolutely incredible. I mean, preseason, that's like top form.
Dude, I never even thought to exercise the demons in that manner, but look, it paid off. It
Yeah.
it really did. His whole team went bonkers. Yeah, no, I think he cast that demon back
Yep.
from whence it came, dude. Is what he
Yep.
did.
Yep, using a little dark
But
magic. I like it.
I love it. Yeah, no, it's brilliant. Yeah, I give it an A++, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
All right. Shall we get into some trannies this Thursday night?
Oh, if we don't get into some trannies soon, Brian, I don't know what I'll do.
All
I've
right.
been waiting all damn day for this. This has been a long day, dude. Let's go.
Okay. Why can't I remember exactly where to go here? Let's see here. Is it
Here's to
under?
hoping the fucking site performs a
I
little better
know,
than
seriously,
last week,
dude.
dude.
Where am I going here? Where are?
Um, Wait, scroll down a little bit. Keep scrolling past the matchups. Isn't it
Okay.
like down here,
I don't
down
think so.
past the standings?
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
it is,
There
dude.
we go. But I feel like you could
There
have
we
gone
go.
two other ways. All right. Let's just go under the fab offers for now.
Here
All right.
comes the money.
Damn. Damn.
Like
All right.
we need Shane McMahon's theme song fucking synced up for this, dude.
Yeah,
Here
yeah,
comes the money, money, money. That's a good one, dude.
I like it because yeah, I feel like maybe this segment needs a new little jingle.
Oh, dude, I didn't even know that Juddy put. See, these are the things that aren't on the app, dude.
I
Is that
know you
I
can't
didn't
see
even know that. I felt really bad that I spent 23 whole dollars, but I didn't know.
that Juddy one's going for him as well.
Yeah.
And I did not know
All
that
right,
Boomers put in a $0 bid. Let's just get it. Let's get right into these trannies. Why don't you take it
let's do
away
it.
there, Disco?
All right, our first training of the night, we had Darkwing Jet wanting $10 on Colby Parkinson's disease, but of course, Disco, who already has mad AIDS, full blown Z's, he's going full blown Z Parkinson's too for 23 bucks, and then finally, Brian, and only finally, we had our boy Zach try to go for
Yeah.
zero, but
Hmm. No.
Brian very unstingily reached into his billfold and pulled out a one and took down our current QB2 overall or something.
Yeah.
Uh so those were the trannies I mean if you want to call it contested.
I
Brian,
guess.
I mean that's a brilliant bid. Look at you go.
I mean that was my intent. If anybody was trying to get it for free, I wanted to at least steal it away, and it worked. So sorry, Boomers. Um,
Look, dude. If he really wanted him,
yeah.
dude, he'd have him right now. So I think he's content with having Brock Purdy as a starter, which, you know, I get that. That sounds cool to me. And Baker Mayfield, for a buck,
Yeah.
I think. Oh wait, what else do we have here?
Let's see what else we have. That these were not contested, but they were paid for. We got Alan Lazard for $20 from Dubs C. He dropped Jahan Dotson. He dropped one of his Eagles.
Uh,
And then we got Justice Hill. Who did that go to? Darkwing Jut. He dropped Brandon Rice. And those were, I guess, all of the ones that were for money.
well,
Um, I
I
think,
think I gotta go with getting Bakes for $1.
yeah, Baker for a
Nice
buck.
plug and play. I mean, Baker for a buck, dude. He
Yep.
keeps producing without Canales there. He doesn't need any stinking Canales. They're doing different
No.
things with Chris Godwin. I really wanted Godwin in the fifth, and Ed kind of sniped me 2 spots before me, which is super gay. Yeah, no, I like Bakes. So for a buck, but better than that is I think is Parkinson's disease. And now that I know that Juddy wanted him, I'm really happy that I
Oh
got him.
yeah.
With
Now,
Njoku be having a high ankle, you know how long that could last. So I'm glad I could get that guy because it's really tight ends is gross to begin with. So with
did he have a good week
Puka
one?
going down, we might see some Tarjays. Who knows?
Did Parkinson have a good? Did he have a good week one?
I think he caught 4 or 5 targets for 47. So I mean,
Okay.
look,
Yeah.
he probably is like the TE4 with
12
those numbers.
4.
I didn't see other than Isaiah Likely. I don't know how many
Yeah,
tight ends really were off.
that's true.
Pitts, I think
Isaiah Likely
scored,
was
but
probably the top tight end.
No, he definitely is with 26. I mean, Kelsey had an off week. A lot of guys had Mark Andrews. I mean, Laporta didn't do much, 8 points or something. So, yeah, I don't know. I like that pickup too, but I like yours a little bit better. So I'm gonna give it to
Yeah.
you.
And wow, Buffalo is running away with this, and it looks like it's another James Cook touchdown, a long one. Wow,
Holy
Downing,
shit, dude.
that good God, this is ridiculous. He's trying to
We
get
talked
back
about
from Brandon Jacobs on me.
we talked about this when I said that he got him in the third round, which I thought was
Yeah,
so fucking stupid. Yeah,
wow,
no, yeah.
that's disgusting.
He's
All right,
Dude, he's putting together. He's gonna have a team anyway.
I know I gotta turn this game off. All right, is there anything else worthy of talking about? Let's see. Josh picked up Tucker Kraft. He picked up Tyler Johnson.
I like
Justin,
Tyler Johnson for
yeah,
free. I think that's
yeah,
fine. Alec
free.
Pierce was free, right?
Yeah,
That's
you picked up
fine. I
Jeff
mean,
Wilson for free.
yeah, I mean, if you're plugging any of these guys in your lineup, you're having a rough week, so we'll see. But, it's good to have depth. I like Demarcus Robinson. I thought about if I didn't already have three trannies used, dude, first of all, I'd cut the Swede for missing a 49-yarder, motherfucker. And I'd probably have Demarcus Robinson too. But anyway, I
Yeah.
digress.
All right. We ready to move on?
I'm always ready to move on, Brian.
All right. I think we're ready. Let's see. Oh my God. Look, can we please? I guess we should save my matchup just because Deli might jump on. I really
You
don't
want
want to, but maybe
you
we
want to
should.
say you want to save the matchup or not?
Let's save it in case Deli jumps on.
Okay.
But I really just want to get it out of the way before it
Well,
gets
who
any
you
worse.
telling, dude? I got to be matchup of the freaking week this week.
Yeah. All
So
right. We'll
screw
make you.
you, dude.
We'll make you matchup of the week because it's 1 versus 3,
We have
and
to. Yeah.
yeah, no doubt.
I mean,
Um,
a couple of guys getting ripped and drafting a team. That's all that is, dude.
absolutely.
Love me
Yep.
some Gagsy.
Marijuana
I hate
buddies.
playing him. I hate playing him so much. I like
I don't
rooting for
blame
him.
you, but it's right now. Right now, you got to be loving it. All right. Are you ready? You're always ready. One. I gotta stop saying that. I gotta start asking different questions. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. This
This
week's
matchup.
matchup. That
Beautiful.
sounded really good. That sounded
That
really
was
good
that
live.
was that was harmony at its finest, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, they're
We're
probably
back,
like, "Are you in
baby.
a studio?"
We're officially
Yeah.
back with that right there. That's all I gotta
They're like,
say.
did you upgrade your microphones? Are you in studio?
I'm using my phone, dude. So
Sweet,
it's hard
sweet,
to see your screen, but otherwise I'm feeling good.
good. All right, where do you think we should start with this? I'm thinking like maybe Biscuits versus Shawshank. I mean, 9v12.
I'm into it.
All right.
Well, since I should probably go first since you have to
Yes,
do matchup with the
yes, yes. That sounds
Oh, here we
wonderful. All
go.
right, can you see your screen well enough?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this sideways. So
Do you want to trade HN to me?
only if he scores three more touchdowns. Then his value will be at its absolute highest. Okay.
That's right.
All right. In our first matchup of the week, Brian, we have got the Battle of the Jays. Right before Craig won a championship, each of these guys won a championship, so they're not far removed. They know what it takes to win it all, my friend. We've got Jimmy Jam, Biscuits and Porn going up against Joshy, doesn't know how to flex his guys right. Shawshank. Let's dive right into it because that's the way we roll. Brian, we've got Patty Mahomes at home in Cincinnati going up against A Rich on the road against Green Bay.
I can't go against Patty.
Give me Patty. We like when it's easy. And then a wide receiver, we've got DJ Moore, Devontae Smith, and Ladd, number one receiver McConkey, going up against Garrett Wilson, Drake, top 10 wide receiver London, and George motherfucking Pickens. Brian, Is I mean, I heard somebody say
Yeah,
that Drake London. I mean, I think he was referring to Drake London when he was like, "I got two top 10 WRs,
he,
bitches."
he
How
did.
many
He
points
referred to
did
him
he
as a top
score
10.
last week? How do you do,
Although,
Brian?
I mean, he might be sitting at home thinking like, well, Joey Porter Jr. shut him down. I think what did he have? One catch for something. I don't know.
I believe he had 2 for 15, Brian,
Yeah,
3.5 points.
I love it. I love it. I knew it wasn't much. So he's hoping that maybe he's gonna have his bounce back week. Kirk Cousins is gonna wake up and shake some of that rust off. That's what he's hoping for. Um, I'm still taking Josh's receivers.
Uh, Me
I'm
too.
Garrett Wilson and George Pickens
Yeah,
and
not
maybe
on the strength of Drake London, but I
no,
think Philly's a much better matchup than last week. So,
absolutely.
I mean, yeah, obviously, he can only go up from here because he only had 3 points. All right, and then at running back, we got Najee Harris and Jameer Gibbs going up against DeAndre Swift and Tony Pollard. Uh, Ooh,
Yeah, kind of ooh, but
I'll take Jimmy Jam just because of Jameer, dude. That's all I gotta say.
same. I mean, Najee looked okay last week. He's definitely number one. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to him and Jameer. Yep, Jimmy all the way.
All right, Brian. And then at tight end, we got Evan Ingram going up against Travis Kelsey. Brian, we love when it's easy. Give me Kelsey.
Give me Kelsey, but man, this is definitely his down year. Like that even that 14-point projection's kind of low. I just feel like it's gonna be his. It's the beginning of the end. I mean, the writing was on the wall last year, so yeah, I'm gonna say he finishes like tight end eight, 8 to 10, somewhere in there.
All right. Listen, it shouldn't go without saying that you last week said you hated Evan Ingram in the fifth, and how
I
did he
do.
repay you with one catch for 5 yards, Brian? And he made you look smart and good.
Yeah,
And I
for
won't
that
take
one,
anybody
for that
over.
one.
Yeah, it's tough because it's a BTJ year, Brian. And then at running back, we got maybe the steal of the draft in the eighth round. Bang, bang, motherfucking Robinson going up against Wandale, motherfucking Robinson. Give me bang, bang all day.
You know what? I'm gonna go Wandale because it looks like
Ooh,
he might be one of the only receivers that's actually playing this week again. But then again, it's Daniel Jones, so
ooh,
yeah,
ow.
give me Wandale
Dude,
on
I believe
volume.
that the Redskins, I'm sorry, or I believe Washington will be ahead and just running it down. I mean, the Giants might be the worst team in football. All right.
Are
And
bad.
then at kicker, we got a guy named Brandon going up against Dick Butkus himself. Give me Brandon.
Yeah, give me Brandon on this one. Inside the
Uh,
dome.
And he was also okay, so it was Kevin Bean, Craig, and Jimmy, whose kicker was their highest skill player this week
Are you
for
serious?
all
Those
three
all three
teams.
of them.
Yeah,
That's
all three of them.
crazy.
I don't think. I mean, maybe Josh can put that inside the number. That there's no way that's ever been done before.
No way.
Um, yeah, give me a guy named Brandon when it comes to kicking. All right, and then finally, Brian and only finally we had defense. We've got Kansas City at home against Cincinnati, going up against Pittsburgh on the road against Denver. Ooh,
Give me Pittsburgh.
yeah, I guess I'll take Pittsburgh too, but man, Cincy
I didn't see
better
any of
hope
that
they get
game, but
some
man, what
more.
happened?
Dude, well, I know they turned it over inside. They fumbled inside the 5 when they were about to punch one in, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. Time will tell on that. They need to get their guys healthy. I mean, no Higgins and you know, no more Mixon.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
But yeah,
Chase didn't do much. Yeah, no. Overall, who do you like, dude?
overall, let me see here. I took a definitely a nice little mix of both. Wow. And this one looks to be pretty tight. I think I gotta go. I think I gotta go with Jimmy. No,
I'm gonna go Jimmy.
nope. I'm going Josh. I'm going Josh for
Uh,
the upset.
no, I think you were right the first time, my friend. I'm to go with Jimmy, and we got a cool matchup on Monday night. Devontae Smith right across from Drake London, and so we hope it's a tight game
Yeah,
going into
that'll be
that. So both
nice.
guys have to stay up late and swear at the TV, maybe slap the wife around a little bit. Yeah, I hope it's a good one. Could be
Did you
fun.
watch it? Did you watch the Steelers game? It was kind of it was a rough watch.
No, listen, I didn't even
That
follow it because it had no
yeah,
fan. I didn't think it had any fantasy relevance to me, Brian, and that's all I had time to look at.
yeah, it was not pretty. We're gonna go with Wizard versus Ed, but I mean the fact that there were no touchdowns for the Steelers and TJ Watt basically won that game for the Steelers. TJ Watt and what's his name? Boswell, they basically won the game. It was that ugly.
Boswell living on the
Oh,
waiver wire, taking those field goals,
I
by the way.
know. Nobody picked him up, huh?
Nope. No one
Yeah,
wants to
I mean,
burn a tranny on a luck position.
exactly. All right, and in our next matchup, we have the Wizard of Wimber, who is licking his wounds over there. How many weeks will it
Ooh,
be until we see him laying on the carpet face down? I'm saying four
ooh,
or five. Going up against
ooh,
Ed Logger, who's also licking his wounds. He's kicking himself.
mm,
He's got the Chicago D on the bench, which is probably the right move this week, going up against CJ. But you're right. Well,
mm,
maybe not. Maybe not. Going against Philly. Who knows? He's probably going to be his own worst enemy again. Thinking,
mm.
trying to figure things out. But anyways, let's get into it. We've got not some. We don't have very high projections here, but we'll see. Somebody's got to win this one. We got Joe Burrow at KC going up against Kirk Cousins, who really didn't look good going against Philly.
Mm.
I'm going Joe Burrow.
I'm gonna go Joe Burrow. Also, did Craig mention? Was it Craig also mentioned that I was reading that the same thing, maybe not the same thing, but the thing about Kirk Cousins being in a shotgun is not really something that he likes. Is
Yeah,
normally does. So like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But
you're right.
yeah, he looked like dog shit, dude. On
He
any.
ab he
Uh,
absolutely did. I mean, throwing two picks. Yeah, he wasn't getting the ball out fast. Yeah, it was ugly. I don't think it's gonna be
mm,
corrected in 1 week.
mm,
So I mean, then his quarterback on the bench is Rodgers. I don't know. How am I considering that?
mm. Rogers.
Um,
I mean, you saw, but to be fair to Aaron Rodgers, he was playing against San Fran, and
yeah, yeah.
his
I didn't
throws
know.
looked good and on time and shit. I don't know.
I
We'll
didn't.
see.
I didn't know that Ed's draft strategy was like, let me make sure I get quarterbacks that are coming straight off of Achilles injuries.
Oh,
So he got him. So well played, Ed.
I don't, Brian. To be honest, I guarantee he didn't. I guarantee he didn't think about that. But now that he has, dude. Oh man,
I
that's
mean,
pretty gross. All right.
his quarterback might be his Achilles heel this year.
Ooh,
Sorry,
ooh.
sorry.
Ouch, Brian. His
All right.
Achilles tendon tear.
Yes. All right. In receivers, we got Shakir, JSN, and Jerry Judy. Wow, that is
Oh,
that is a trio. That is. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I
Going
just
against
threw up in my own mouth, dude. I'm sorry.
going against Adams, Olave, and Flowers.
Oh my
Um,
God, Brian.
yeah. I didn't realize Craig had a lot of bye week issues. That's tough.
Oh my God, Brian.
Yeah, that's a rough week
Dude,
too.
look, dude, if you imagine telling Craig at the draft, hey, your number one's going to be Khalil Shakir. Don't worry, though, because you're WR2, JSN. But you'll be fine because your WR3 is Jerry Judy, dude. Don't, what are you doing? Why are you making that face? Don't be sad. Like, what the fuck happened, Brian? Talk to me.
No, I don't know. I mean, I obviously
How
T
hurt is T.
Higgins.
Higgins? I mean, okay, he's hoping
Yeah,
he gets better. Did he leave him in just to make us laugh, dude? Come on.
I
That's
don't
not
think
his
so,
real
dude.
receivers, right?
I mean, in his recap, he said that he's probably have to throw him out there.
He's
He's not.
trying to trade Jordan Mason for a receiver. I heard that part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I see why. All right. Well,
Think,
give me Ed all fucking day long.
yeah. Ed Logger, no doubt.
Oh my
All right.
God, dude.
Right back, we got, as you like to refer to him, Sweet Trav and Pacheco going up
Uh,
against Saquon and Stevenson. I
you like to
mean,
refer to him. Wait, you also like to refer to him as Street Trav, Brian?
of course. I mean, you coined it, but I do like it. Yeah, it's beautiful.
He fumbled at the
Um,
goal line
he
too.
did. He did.
That hurt my feelings, but you know what? I'm gonna give this one to Craig just because I don't believe in Ramondre Stevenson, and I know what he did to me last week. It was a fluke, and I think that Craig's running backs will win.
All right. We'll see if Saquon was a fluke or not. I don't think it was a fluke. I think they're going to use him a lot. Give me Ed with Saquon.
Oh, well, while we're on the subject of Saquon, Brian, you were
Yeah.
saying, I mean, if we're going to talk about how right you were about having
Sure.
Ingram for
Sure.
1 week, you were worried about Saquon because of the touchdowns that Jalen Hurts was going to steal from him.
And
And so you
obviously,
got JTT instead. You were like, no, I mean, I don't want Saquon. He's no good. What happened, Brian?
I don't want
I
to
mean,
recap that
how are we feeling about that? I mean, is this something you think about when you lay in bed at night yet,
a
or are
little
you
bit. I
still
mean,
being
not
patient?
not yet. I mean, JTT got his touchdown. He got his touchdown for whatever reason. He didn't get any catches, which was a little bit unlike JTT. So I'm not worried yet.
Okay,
I think it's gonna even out. I don't think Barkley's
okay.
definitely not gonna get 3 touchdowns a game, but he had a nice week 1.
I mean, behind that line, the sky's the limit. Barkley might be RB1 this year
Yeah,
behind that
yeah.
offensive line.
And
But
you know that Bean wishes he was on his team.
uh,
He
you know,
wishes he had every Eagle.
dude, he tried to get cute with Jamar Chase. I mean, for 1 week, he only had him 12 points. Time will tell, but
Yep,
AJ caught a binker, and Saquon did his thing. So who knows?
yep. All right, tight end. We got again Pat Fryermuth, who I
Ooh.
said was a pretty good pickup later in the draft. Um, Going up against Schultz. Give me Schultz.
Give me Schultz, and you said as his backup, and I agree with
Yes,
that,
yes.
meaning that you're going to play him on your other guy's bye week. But as we know, Jude Ferguson is hurt, so yeah, fucking
That's a
Pat
rough.
Fryermuth it is. That's
That is a
tough,
rough
dude.
week 1. Rough week 1 for
Mm,
Craig.
damn, dude, this is pretty gross. All right,
It is really gross. All right, we got Rashad White going up against Chris Godwin. Two Tampa Bay's head to head. Give me Rashad. I'm sorry. Give me Chris Godwin.
give me Godwin all day, dude.
Yeah,
And like I
they're gonna
said,
they're
Rashad
gonna be
White
throwing.
is very inefficient. I think he got like 2.6 yards a carry or some shit like he always does. He's a scrub. And what the fuck, Buck, whatever his backup did all right.
Yeah,
Um, yeah,
yeah.
Godwin looked good. Give me that shit.
All right, we got kickers. We got Farron Barron and we got Matt Gay. Farron
Matt's
Barron,
Gay.
Matt Gay, of course, but Farron Barron was Craig's highest point scorer outside of the QB. We have to point that out.
True. But still, Brian, Matt's gay. And he's always gay. And he's
Oh
back,
man,
baby.
I love it. All right, and then defense, we got Baltimore playing against at home versus Las Vegas, and then we got Atlanta on the road against Philly. Super easy. Give us
Ew.
Baltimore.
Give me Baltimore. Who's Chicago playing, please?
Uh, Chicago's playing, I believe, Houston. Yeah, Houston.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That sounds like a bad day all around for your defenses. Yeah,
I,
both road games too.
I
Gross.
want to give a shout out to Yahoo for now including the opponent and the time,
Yes.
as well as showing us the bench. So shout out to Yahoo.
Go Yahoo.
See, they were even rusty in week 1.
Dude, if they want to sponsor, dude, Yahoo. Click on Yahoo. Tell your friends. You know, motherfuckers gotta eat,
Right.
Time
All
is
right.
money. Let's go.
I definitely took Craig's buns, but I didn't take anything else. So I'm still going with Ed because I feel like on the strength of the receiver, the strength of everything else.
Yeah, dude, that meat doesn't look tasty in the middle of those buns, Brian. And Ed's meat looks delicious in comparison. And for those reasons, I believe Ed is going to win this game by 25.
Ooh, 25. Nice call.
Yeah, he's gonna beat him bad. He's pissed that he lost to me, dude. He has to get some revenge.
All right, where shall we go next?
Oh
Either
no, now chance
either
losing to
boomers
those
and
two guys. Oh, Brian, now I'm losing.
what?
Oh
Oh,
no.
are you though? Are you
I was
though?
winning, dude. Now I'm losing. That's so sad. All right.
Do you want to
Uh,
do Dub C and Possum, or do you want to do boomers and Jet?
I would love to do Dub C and Possums matchup.
All right. I'm glad you said the word matchup. Okay.
All right, Brian, and in this next very important matchup for everybody involved, especially for Dub C, who's 0 and 1, did not look good,
Yeah.
didn't look sexy. What happened to you, Gus motherfucking Edwards? Uh,
We'll get there. We'll get there.
oh my God. Well, we're gonna start it off right and just let him know that, dude, I said it all along, and I'll say it forever until the end of time. Gus Edwards is a bum. Going up against my man Ryan Treesize, undefeated, our fourth place champion currently,
Yes.
starting it off right. Lamar Jackson lighting it up for him last week. Let's go. Let's go right into it, Brian. Speaking of Lamar
Yep.
Jackson, we've got Jalen Hurts at home against Atlanta on Monday Night Football, going up against
Woo.
Lamar at home against Vegas. I
I
don't
mean,
care what
those
Yahoo
are
says, Brian.
you taking
It's a
Lamar?
Lamar year, baby. He looks good.
He does. He looks fast. He looks agile. He's making some nice cuts. Yeah, give me Lamar. I don't think Jalen Hurts is gonna have to do much because Kirk Cousins is gonna put up another, stink sandwich. So give me Lamar.
And they can lean on Saquon, dude. I'm telling you, they got a real
Yeah.
back there now. All right, and then a wide receiver. We've got Disco's old wide receivers, Brian. We got Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, and Brandon Ayuk going up against Michael Pittman Jr., Just Jeff, and Rashee Rice. Oh my goodness.
It's a
Well,
decent
Brian,
matchup. It's a
I
decent
didn't.
matchup here.
I mean, we all watched that game on Monday. I mean, it's not like, man, I just don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna
Uh,
give it to Possum because I don't know
Me
how
too.
good Brandon Ayuk really is, dude. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
know. Yeah, give me Possum Magic. I mean, just Jeff is going against San Fran, and I'm not crazy about that. But Rashee Rice, I think he's going to be the real deal this year. And Pittman's he's a volume dude. So yeah, give me the Possum.
Yeah, it's weird, but I don't know. I don't. We'll see.
So so hold up, does that make you and Dub C like Eskimo brothers for wide receivers or something? I don't know.
No, it's. I mean, I guess, but like at the same time, these are my. This is these are this year's. That's my sloppy seconds, dude. Like when I had them, it was nice and tight, and everything was just right, dude. And then I went in there and blew some shit up, dude. And then look what he was left with. Floppy jalopy, dude. Fucking roast beef sandwich is what he's getting. All right. And then,
All
all
right.
right. And then running back, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but we're trying to be kid friendly. But
Yes.
basically, we're saying some disgusting pussy lips that are all beat up, dude.
That's like an Arby's
If I'm
5
going
for
to
5.
filter that. Yeah. I don't know. They just look gross. Anyway, but we'll see. And then at running back, we got David Montgomery and one Gus Edwards going up against Derrick Henry and Javante Williams. Brian, I don't care who Tree Size puts in there. Give me him.
Yeah, give me true size. I mean, what do you think about this Lamar and Henry stack? I mean, you don't really see like these rushing stacks, but I don't hate it.
Yeah, I don't hate anything about what Tree Size has got going on right now, especially given his opponent's fucking running backs, dude. Like that sucks. And Monty needed overtime, dude. He got like would he end up with 16 points? I bet he got 10 of them in
Yeah,
overtime. Like if it ends in regulation, he would have had like 6 points or something. Like, dude, and Gus, we all saw that what he didn't, how good J.K. Dobbins looked, and I don't know,
yeah.
dude. I just
Get
don't.
off.
Those running backs need help
Yep.
bad.
Get off the bus, Gus.
Get off the bus, dude. It was
Yep.
already time.
Yep.
I told you to get off the bus before you got on it this year. Please get off, dude. It's like me and Russell Wilson. Just cut ties. Dude, if
Yeah.
you cut him, I guarantee you no one will pick him up. That's when you know he's bad. All right.
Fair. All right. We'll get more into that next week.
That's so gross, dude. All right. And then at tight end, we've got George Kittle through the middle going up against Dalton Kincaid. Give me Kittle.
Yeah, give me Kittle on this one. I
What
like
the fuck?
Kincaid, but give me Kittle.
Dude, it is week 2, and this is looking nasty, Brian, because we've got Alan Lazard in the flex at
Ooh,
Tennessee
ooh.
going up against Scary Terry. Um,
Give me Scary
uh,
Terry.
Give me Scary Terry. Man, I don't know. I don't know. All right. All right.
It's some
I'm just going to
gross
say it,
matchup.
dude. Kevin Bean's team looks like shit. All right.
I mean, hey,
This part of
him
his team
and
is really hard to
dude,
look at, dude.
dude, him and Kabisic, both. I mean, Kabisic has a little bit more.
Mm,
You got to forgive him
like,
just
yeah,
because
Mosty's out, but
he's got injury
yeah,
problems.
he's got one guy injured, dude. And then
Yeah,
it's like, well, Hollywood's out there, I guess. But, dude, like, that's hard to look at, man. Come on, Kevin, get it together. All right. And then a kicker, we've got the best player in the whole wide world on Kevin's team. We got Jake by a mile, Jake Moody, going up against the most beautiful kicker Craig's
yes,
ever seen, Al McPherson. How do you go against Moody,
got to
dude?
go Moody.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hey,
It's
at least,
sad when that's the
yeah.
most excited I've been for Kevin this whole time is when I got to talk about his kicker, dude. All right, finally, Kevin, and or finally, I can't stop, dude. Philly at home against Atlanta, going up against Minnesota at home against San Francisco. I mean, give me
Yeah.
Philly.
Give me Philly. Does he have anybody else for defense? I guess not.
No, Craig already touched on that.
Yeah,
He
he
said
did.
that he didn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
he thought he was just playing the match. You never know. He could change it out. I don't love that matchup for Minnesota, but who knows? I mean, they tore it up last week, so maybe, dude. Anyway,
I think
overall,
this is.
Brian, it's just I mm, it's
Yeah, I'm going tree size.
I'm going tree size. Man, if it wasn't for Minnesota, I almost gave it Larry's lead piper, dude. But I think tree size wins by 30.
Yep. I think that's fair. It's gonna be relatively close, but I think he pulls it out.
Look,
All right.
anything can happen in fantasy, and that's why I'm not going to say that Kevin. It's the lead pipe lock, but dude, that's pretty gross.
Absolutely. All right. So that brings us to pretty decent matchup right here. We have Zach Boomers coming into sixth place. You know, I would have beat him, but let's not bring that up right now. Going up against Darkwing Jut. I mean, he really brought it. Kitchen of Love. He showed up. He cooked Craig. He toasted him. He's well done.
Burnt.
Let's get
He's
into it.
burnt.
He is burnt. He is crispy. Um, sorry, Boomers, that you're having to rule out Purdy. I stole your shake and bake from you for $1. Going up against Josh Allen. Um, obviously this is the Cook Show. I'm still gonna go Josh Allen.
Um, but they're up 2 touchies.
I know.
They get the ball first too. I mean, if they, you know, I'm gonna give it to Brock Purdy. Yeah, it's hard to bet against Zach, dude. He keeps winning, dude. That's the one thing you forgot to mention is like his team did not have a great week
No.
by any stretch, dude. But he's tough to beat. Like he's a very lucky player. He's still young. He's still got a lot more luck. We've already used a lot of ours,
Yes. Yes.
being boomers that we are. So like, yeah,
He's
give me
got a
Brock
lot of that young
Purdy.
luck.
Yeah, he does.
All right. And in receivers, obviously we have to point this out. For some reason, Judd has CD Lamb in his WR3 spot. That really bothers
Mm,
us. So we're
mm.
going to go with Keon Coleman. This is Jameson Williams and CD Lamb going up against Debo, Mike Evans, and Tank Dell.
Man, good matchup. Mike Evans again, just
I know. He's
disrespected all the time, but he just
yes.
produces all the time.
What round did he go this
Um,
year?
probably in like the late. Oh, wait, what we're talking? Probably the late second. Like Zach was fifth, so then like pick
Yeah.
18 or something. But like, yeah, no, probably further down than he should have. No, I think
Wait.
third round,
Yeah,
right?
it wasn't second
He took
round.
Debo in the second. Yeah,
Yeah.
so third round.
Yeah. Let me just check real quick 'cause I'm curious. Um,
Yeah, round three, pick five. There he
round
is.
three. Yep, there he is.
Yeah.
But that's still, yeah, he's still getting it done.
Still getting it done, my friend. All right. And another thing, we're talking about luck. So, the line was, what was it? Wilson and McCaffrey minus 18 versus Debo. Like with
Yeah.
McCaffrey being out, then Debo's, you know, playing running back and all these other things that like he wouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying to you? So
Yeah.
like talk about that was just hitting a stroke. Like that was lucky as fuck. Um,
I'm
yeah,
going
you know
Boomers.
what? I'm gonna go with Boomers too, based on the strength of Keon Coleman's bagel, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And Williams
I
is a
mean,
little ding, but I still like his receiver. I think all three of these guys can eat, dude.
yep. They're all like almost WR1/2. Tanks, probably the back end of WR2, but any week he can go off.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, running backs. We got Kyron Williams, Joe Mixon. Okay, yeah, I got to eat my words on Joe Mixon. Did not see him putting up 30 points last week. Going up
One
against,
week, my friend.
I know, going up against Aaron Jones and Bijan. I mean,
Give me
that's actually,
Bijan, dude.
yeah, I got to go Aaron Jones and Bijan on this one. Although Aaron Jones is playing against San Fran, yeah, I'm still going Bijan.
I like the Atlanta Philly matchup. There's a lot of fancy going on Monday night this week.
Oh
That'll be
yeah,
fun.
yeah, that should be.
Lots of players.
Yep, lots of heartbreaks. All right, in the tight end position, we're gonna roll out Mark Andrews one more time, even though he is the tight end too. Going up against Terry McBride. Give me Terry McBride.
Yeah, I listen, dude. I was right, by the way. Mark Andrews is like almost 5 years younger than Travis Kelce, but he still feels old when he's out there, especially with Likely on the field. All that
Yeah.
said, I think he bounces back, dude. I think Mark Andrews wins this matchup. Feels like
Okay.
a Harrison Jr. game.
I hope so for your sake. All right, we'll
Ew.
get to that in a little bit. All right, in the flex, we've got Xavier Worthy. What did you say? He's a 66% touchdown rate?
Yes, every time he touches the ball, there's a two-thirds chance that he scores a touchdown. Three touches, two touchdowns.
That's great. Going against J.K. Dobbins, who actually looked pretty good.
Oh
Um,
my God, dude. Until he gets hurt and blows out
yeah,
his knee, I am so in love with J.K. Dobbins, and
I
you know
know.
that I am. He's my
Me too,
boy from
dude. Me
Ohio
too.
State, so give me JKD
Yeah,
all
give
day
me.
long. Go, 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 forever to the moon, just like
I,
Greece.
I love it. Yeah, give me J.K. Dobbins as well. I've always
Oh,
wanted to see him succeed.
we love him.
Um, all right, and in the kicker position, we got Jake Elliott going up against Chung Ho Koo.
Give me sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg. All right, give me Koo.
All right,
And then finally, we got the Jets defense on the road at Tennessee going up against Indy's defense on the road against Green Bay. Not bad.
I'll take the Colt. Oh yeah, without Jordan Love, that. But Jacobs
Yeah,
might go bonkers, dude. Give me the Jets.
no way. Give me Indy. Who is the backup quarterback for Green Bay? Do you know?
What you talking about, Willis? It's Malik Willis, of course.
Oh, is it nice?
You don't
Malik.
know?
I
You
did not
haven't
know.
heard? Oh, he's the next superstar.
All right, definitely give me Indy on that one.
It's going to be
Um,
a Tom Brady, Drew Bledsoe situation. Now that Love's hurt, the real Malik Willis is going to step up and lead this team back to prominence, dude. Um,
you hate to see Zach
Overall,
lose.
I think that it's hard to beat Zach, and until someone does, I'm going to keep saying that he's going to win. I love
Yeah.
him. He's my stepson, and he's redheaded, and he's a beautiful man and a beautiful soul, and I'm rooting for him to win. Sorry,
Yeah,
Jay.
sorry, Jet, but I don't think you're going to get it done with Keon and Josh tonight. I think that I'm going to go with you. Bigler Boomers is going to get it done. He doesn't have anything that really jumps off the page,
But nothing
but
that jumps off the
but it's
page like
solid.
Craig and KB. I
I
look at this
know,
team and
I
I
know.
have respect for them. These other
Exactly.
guys we were talking about, I don't respect Kevin right now.
But he's
I
got
don't respect
I mean,
Craig. I respect
obviously.
Zach. And he's doing the right thing. He's putting J.K. Dobbins in there. He's rolling dice. Only he would put Bijan in the flex because
Yes,
he's playing
yes,
Monday Night, Brian.
exactly. Zach, if
If
you're
he does that
listening,
for me, then I'll love him even more. But yeah, I think he wins it, dude.
all right, we're both going Zach. All right, and we are now down to the last two matchups, and as of now, it's 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It does not look like Mr. Detling is going to show up to gloat about his 34-point lead. So we're going to have to just get started because we are not the matchup of the week.
Well, Brian, in a matchup that probably would be matchup of the week if the
Yeah,
multiverse didn't spit out a different combination of podcasters. But as it stands, Brian, we are the podcasters of power. Maddie is
we
just
are.
an after. You know what I mean? A
Yeah.
lot of things, get better. At Becky, the second Becky on Roseanne, dude, was way hot. Sarah Chalk, right? She was way hotter. The old Becky had bitch stained face. And so basically, Maddie's like the old Becky, right? And I'm the new Becky. So which one would you rather have intercourse with, Brian? I think we know the answer to that. So let's get right into it. We got Hillbillies on PCP scoring 160. Would have beat a lot of teams, but he is on the
Respectable.
outside, just
Respectable.
looking in our seventh place, going up against the man who stacked a team. He's got a team. Oh my God, he's got a tough team this year, and I hate to say it. We've got our man
Yeah.
Maddie. Holy fuck balls. Well,
And
let's
I
just
just
jump
want to
right into it.
hold on. I have to
Mm,
point out two quick things. One, Zach's going to have no idea about the Becky references since he is not a boomer. He's going to have to look that up. Look up both Becky's there, Zach. And,
yeah.
I scored 160 and I scored a total of one touchdown the entire, other than CJ.
Mm.
But one touchdown for the entire week. I'll take 160 on one touchdown every week. I mean, I don't want that, but it's still respectable. All right,
I mean, it is
and I
respect.
would have beat Delling last
I
week.
mean, is it as respectable as scoring 175 when your quarterback gets 25? Probably not, but it is still respectable. Uh, and speaking of quarterbacks, we've got Christ Jesus himself at home against Chicago, going up against Jared Goff at home against Tampa Bay. Tasty matchup, but I'd never go against Christ Jesus. He walks on
Yeah,
water.
as a Sunday night game at home, he is gonna light that up.
Mm. I'm so it might be the only game I get to watch this week.
Yeah,
I have to work
yeah.
10 to 7 on Sunday, which is the grossest shift if you
Ooh,
like football.
yeah,
I tried
yeah.
to trade it so many times, but fuck it. All right, that's beside the
I'm
point. All
sorry.
right, we got a wide receiver. We've got DK Metcalf, Malik Neighbors, the real number one rookie wide receiver, and Calvin Ridley. Going up against Amon-Ra St. Brown, Cooper Cup, and Amari Cooper. Dude, you could just bench Cooper, and I'd still take Maddie's receivers in this spot.
Uh,
I'm sorry, Brian.
hey,
What happened to DK week one? Where the fuck was he?
dude. I'm afraid to say that it looks to me like Seattle. Oh, he's showing up. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate it.
What
All
happened?
right, Datling's showing up. He's gonna show his face at the perfect time.
Oh,
He's connecting to audio as we speak. I hate it.
mm.
But let's wait for him to show up. But yeah. apparently Seattle is supposed to be going to be more run heavy than usual. But
Ooh.
Metcalf is going to get fed.
Hey,
KW is
I'll
probably.
tell
Brian.
you what, dude. I'll tell you what, Brian. Since
Can
you
you?
said that, I'll trade you Zach Charbonnet straight up for DK Metcalf.
Would you do that right now?
Yeah.
You throw an A chain, you got a deal.
Ooh. Oh, I'll have to think about that one. All right. Did you
Matthew
say Maddie's here?
He's here. Matthew Dowling, show your face if you're here.
Hi, Brian. How's it going? I don't know how to show my face. Hold on a second. I'm eating my. Hold on. How do I do it?
What are you eating? Me for dinner?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
How do I do this? Here, start video.
I hate James Cook with a passion. Um,
Hmm.
if you haven't seen the score yet, now you're looking at it.
Can you
I'm
see me?
sure.
He
Yeah, I
knows,
see. I
dude.
see. I
He
see
knows.
your ugly
Wait, is
face.
he? Oh my God, he has three?
Oh,
He has all
it's
three? Holy
I mean,
fuck, Brian. You said he only
Dude,
had two.
well, I didn't want to bring up the third one.
Brian. You wanted me to
Hmm.
come on here and defend our matchup. I don't know if there's much to defend right now. I'm practically eating my victory supper.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're gonna be eating those words come Monday night. Let's see, is anybody playing Monday night? No. Um, hey, you're off to
Sunday
a good
night will tell
start.
the tale.
Yeah, Sunday night, CJ's coming back, baby.
I might even
I
actually.
mean,
I might let you pick my quarterback to beat you by.
oh, damn. It's like
Oh,
that.
by the way, I think you've got the right one in there. I would put
Well, listen, while you're
Jack
scrolling, you just scroll down
Yeah.
towards the bench, Brian. I wanted to have another unfinished business I had.
Hmm.
Piece is Zamir White. What's your fucking problem, dude?
Well,
Brian loved you as so much that he took you in the fifth round and started you, and you didn't show
True.
up, Zamir White. And now you're on the bench. I mean, dude, what happened,
you,
Brian?
you you love asking me the tough questions, don't you? The hard-hitting questions. We're gonna get to some of your questions in a moment whenever we get to
That's
your matchup of the week. But
Hey, listen, I benched Deontay Johnson for the record, okay? And he'll
Nice.
never start unless someone gets hurt. I don't.
Zamir White is taking a week off. He's playing against Baltimore in Baltimore. He's taking the week off, and Jerome Ford showed me what a beast he actually is. So it's easy as that.
All right. I mean,
He's available for trade if you're interested.
We're trade.
I would trade him for
dude, I
James Cook
can't
right
think of a
now.
guy that I'd want to. I'd rather have Ty Chandler right now
Oh
on
my
my
God.
bench, just chilling.
Chandler. Wow.
Uh,
All right. So Delling, we started this matchup. We both took CJ Stroud. I mean, obviously you're going to as well.
Who
and
just
then we
CJ?
both had a good laugh as we took your receivers. We said that you could cut Amari Cooper right now and still be all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Which you might as well because you got Deshaun throwing the rock.
Well, I'm rooting for
Dude,
the
if you cut
Browns to
Amari
get rid of him.
Cooper right now, I don't even think I'd burn a tranny on him. I already used three. I wouldn't use a fourth tranny on Amari Cooper. Right? Fuck Cleveland. Fuck Deshaun Watson. Fuck their whole team, dude. They suck.
They do. They really do. It's not Amari Cooper's fault. It's all Deshaun Watson.
I know. He's a total piece of
Yeah.
shit. And they have to keep carting him out there because they want to justify all that money. Dude, just eat that money and fucking cut him, dude. No
Well,
one will pick him up, I promise.
they're hoping to forfeit, or what do you call it? I guess forfeit his contract or renegate, whatever that word is. I'm thinking of when that girl shows up with a video and
Dude,
two
that's all we
witnesses.
need. All we need is one good court case, and we might be able to turn
Yeah.
Cleveland
Yeah.
around, dude.
Yeah,
Hold on.
right.
What's going on?
I'm telling you, I'd take Jacoby Brissett right now as a starter in Cleveland,
I
dude.
believe it. Dude, take him, get Tyrod Taylor, get anybody.
Yeah, dude, those guys are fucking money, dude, compared to, I mean, most teams back up sans Pittsburgh, I'd take, dude.
Dude, take Mason Rudolph. Get him in there.
Dude,
Ew, dude, come on.
Gags is loving this. This is a who has Buffalo defense? I mean, Tua just threw a third interception for a touchdown.
That would be on Gags' bench, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, he has Buffalo defense on the bench. Cool.
Well, it's not his night so far, but
This
anyway.
is definitely not his night so far.
No. So Detling, are you taking your receivers?
Who are your receivers again?
I got
Collins.
It
Metcalf,
doesn't matter.
my neighbors, and Calvin Ridley. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm taking mine.
But dude,
Dude,
my
I'd take Cup over two of those guys. You pick two, and I'll take Cooper Cup.
dude, my receivers are no slouches. Calvin Ridley is the number one receiver in Tennessee, and I don't care what anyone says.
Calvin Ridley is the smartest kid with Down syndrome. I heard you, brother. All right. All right, let's get right into the running backs. So we've got Jerome Ford and Saquon Barkley going. Oh, no, we don't, Brian, because we're afraid that Jalen Hurts might steal touchdowns. So instead, we have Jonathan Taylor and Jerome Ford going up against James Cook and KW3. I'll take spotting them 30 points. I'll take Matty. Sorry.
Yeah,
Feel pretty good
although
about that myself.
I don't think KW3 is going to be playing this week, so that's good. He sat out yesterday and today. We putting in Matty.
Yeah, but we already have a trade in place for Charbonnet on the back burner. You don't know about Brian, so don't worry about it.
You putting in Dowdle or Algiers?
He's putting in Charbonnet. We're working a
Dowdle.
trade, dude.
Putting in Dowdle, baby. Give me my Rico.
Yeah, okay,
Uncle
dude,
Rico.
and I'll take James Cook and Charbonnet all day.
Dude, I'm taking my running backs.
All right, dude. All right, hey, listen, it could be a plus match, and Indy could be playing from ahead. Both of those are good matchups.
Yeah, true.
It's just those three touchies, and it's early.
He's off to a good start.
He's having a good night. All right. And then at tight end, we've got Brock Bowers, might be TE3 with his 11 points from last week, going up against Samuel Laporta, who is not TE3. Give me Bowers all day. I feel like Jameson Williams is really cutting into Laporta's action. Yeah, Bowers might be the best player on the Raiders. Who knows?
He got the number one. He got all the targets pretty much. He got the most targets, even in front of Devontae. I still give it to Laporta.
I'm gonna go Laporta. How can you not? He's a beast.
Listen, I picked Bowers last week, and he delivered. He won his matchup. Something about him makes me excited. All right, and then you guys both took Laporta though. Okay, and then in the flex we've got Nico. He's questionable. It doesn't matter because he's only going against the WR2 in Jacksonville because BTJ, baby. Give me Nico all day.
Yeah, Nico's got an illness. I'm hoping he's okay.
He's fine.
I'll go Nico. Maybe it's turn. It's his
I'm
turn.
gonna go Nico. Yeah, I'm gonna go Nico in the flex, and Bigler, you'll appreciate that he's playing Sunday night at 8:20 in my flex.
Yeah, you know what? I respect you, Brian, though, and that's the thing. You do all the right things, at least. Even in tough spots like this. All right, and speaking of tough spots, we've got Master Bates going up against Slip the Bass. Bass versus Bates. You know what? Give me Master Bates, dude.
I'm a slap at the base, baby. Slap it all night long.
I think you're done scoring points tonight. Give me slap at the Bates. I know. I'm sorry, Master Debates.
Slap at the Bates.
Master the Bates. All right, he's mastering the baits over there. And then finally, and only finally, Brian, we've got Seattle's defense on the road against New England, going up against San Fran on the road against Minnesota. Very good matchup for both teams. Mm-hmm. But I think that Sam Darnold is going to have a hard time in that game. I'm going to go with San Fran.
Yeah, I think I'm going San Fran as well.
I think both these will do well, but San Fran's just nasty, dude.
I'm going the same thing, baby.
And overall, Brian, we love when it's easy. And just in time, Maddie showed up to be present for Larry's Lead Pipe Lock of the Week. We've got Maddie in a landslide by maybe 50, Brian. You better hope CJ and Nico get 60 each because that's the only way you're going to win this game. It's Larry's Lead Pipe Lock, baby.
I'm going. I like that lead pipe lock of the week, baby. I'm betting on it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My brain is picking Detling, but my heart will never not be a hillbilly. My heart will never stop doing PCP. So,
Normal your
yeah.
body, Brian.
I
And
mean, I'm
Brian, just like Celine Dion, your heart will go on.
yes, yes. I mean, I feel like I got a respectable squad. I'm not rolling out like a Dubsy Hooligan or a Wizard of Wimber kind of lineup. So I got a
Ooh.
respectable lineup. And if I get a few touchdowns, string a few touchdowns together, anything can happen.
It's true. I mean, no disrespect, but when I look at these teams right here, it looks like two guys going in the opposite direction. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah, just for this week, dude. I'm not gonna
And
lie.
you're spotting it, dude. You got to spot him 30 from James
Yeah,
Cook. That's brutal, dude.
yeah. I'm hoping
It
they
is.
pull him. I hope they pull him out of the game. I don't know. I haven't really been watching closely. I
I
hope
think
he's
they should
out.
bench Tua and Tyreek is what they should do.
Might as well. I mean, take it out of hand. All right. Danny, would you like to take the matchup of the week?
Damn it, I'm
No,
losing
I
still.
can't really see it, so I can see
Okay.
it so
All
small
right.
on the phone right now and
That's
on
it.
the computer. So somebody else do it.
All right. That's all right. I got it. And now the matchup of the week. In first place, thanks to Riches, fresh off a huge score of 198. Couldn't crack two Hondos. So close. That two guys only put up less than 2 points. Two to Tyreek was cruising against me. However, it's not showing up just yet. Going against Disco, full blownsies. Now he's got Parkinson's. He's got it all.
Give
He's
me
got
all the
all the diseases.
diseases, baby.
The diseases.
Give me all the
Disco
disease.
baby in third place. Let's get right into it. We've got Tua coming down. He is down 3 touchdowns. He's got to sling that rock. Going against Kyler Murray, get his first start of the year. He watched from the bench last week, and he outscored his opponent, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, there, Bigler.
He did.
Yeah. What made you decide to play to bench Murray over T-Law?
Over T-Law, I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't like the matchup at Buffalo, and honestly, dude, it was like that was a game
Yeah,
script
I
issue.
would have
You know
done
what
this.
I'm
I would have done
saying?
the
Like
same
they were
thing.
up a lot early. Jacksonville was, so they were trying to like I think shorten the game in a way. They weren't throwing.
Yeah.
They weren't throwing a lot. So yeah, I got scripted out of that one. Um, and the weird thing about Kyler Murray is like he had a great start, but then like same thing happened where they were up big and they had a kickoff return touchdown, which is like nightmare fuel for your quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know, better days are ahead. I feel for both of them, but yeah, I like Murray's rushing upside a little more, so that's why I'm going with him. I don't know. It was a matchup thing. It just didn't work out.
All right, who you taking in this one? Believe it or not, I'm gonna give it to Tua. I think he's gonna get a lot of garbage time points here. Give me Tua.
Uh,
I think I think Buffalo's going to shorten the game, lean on the run, and I think Kyler Murray is going to get himself into a shootout there. I'm going to go with Kyler Murray here, given what I'm seeing from Tua so far.
I'm going to go with Murray too. He's always been my boy. I drafted him as a rookie. Love the guy. He's always been fantastic to watch. I personally wish he was playing basketball. Wish he was playing baseball. But what are you going to do? And I hate Tua. Always have.
Always will.
I'd
Always
sure
will.
like HM to punch this one in also, by
Is
the way.
yeah. I think I'm behind on the game. I think Detling's ahead of me. So Detling, don't tell me whatever happens.
I'm in 5 minutes in the third quarter. If that helps you out.
Let me see here. I don't know. I can't see the clock right now.
Okay.
All right, and wide receiver, we've got Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, Tyler Lockett going up against AJ Brown, Marvin Harrison Jr. Oh my goodness,
Mm.
you're putting him out there, and BTJ, two rookie receivers. Do you think you have a chance? Oh my goodness, that was almost a pick. All right, man, Marvin Harrison Jr. You got to hope for a bounce back this week, huh?
Dude, My final piece of unfinished business is with Marvin Harrison Jr. Fuck you, dude. Stop that shit. Don't ever do that to me again. One catch for 4 yards. Don't be a bitch. Go out there and do your job. Like, stop it. Just
How
stop.
many how many targets did he have anyway?
I don't know, two or dude. He was wide open on the last drive, and Kyler didn't see him, dude. So I don't know. Anyway, that said, I think that Disco is on the strength of a bounce back from Harrison, AJ Brown doing his thing on Monday, and BTJ being the
Oh
WR1
shit!
in Jacksonville.
Don't tell me what happened because I didn't see it.
It's
Tell
not
me
good.
what happened.
It's not good
Not good for
Uh-oh.
who?
for the health of Tua.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, that's good for you. All
Jesus.
right.
I'm taking the
Uh,
wide receivers of uh hmm, Bigler after I saw that.
all right. Yeah, with that new information, I guess I'm
Oh,
going with
sorry.
Bigler
Okay.
as well. But Tyreek only has 6 points at this point, so yeah, give me Bigler's receivers. All
yeah.
right. In the running back position, we've got, oh my God, Alvin Kamara killed me last week, and James Conner going up against A-Chain and Jacobs. Give me A-Chain and Jacobs.
Give me Disco's running backs too. Kamara's got the tougher matchup, and feels like
Yeah.
a Kyler Murray throwing it type of game.
Yeah. Well, you guys like to say we love it when it's easy, boys.
Yes.
Give me Bigler's running backs.
Yay!
All right. And in the tight end position, we have Cal Pitts, who, again, didn't do anything except for catch a touchdown against me last week, going up against the newly acquired Parkinson's.
I didn't realize
I
that.
mean, you
I
can't have AIDS without having a little Parkinson's too, dude. Give me him.
Yeah, give
My
me Parkinson's.
$23 man. I
Yeah,
love him.
Oh my gosh, you are awful. I love it. I'm
I'm
going Pitts. I'm going Pitts.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
got
probably
Parkinson's. So it does look like Tua is down on the field. It looks like a head injury. Is that right, Dylan?
oh, dude,
Yep.
that's not
On the
cool.
slap on the back of the head like when he had like his other concussions.
Yeah,
Oh
that's not
He
man.
good.
fell
Oh
on it.
man.
That's terrible,
Yeah.
man.
And
Ooh,
Kevin Bean
yeah.
just said he should quit football, so you know it's bad. Dude, that sucks,
Yeah.
dude.
That
Yeah.
does suck. It sucks for his overall health. All right. In the flex position, this is too easy. We got Easy E going up against Brees Hall to that moon.
To the
Uh,
moon.
to the moon. Listen, dude, I can't think of a player that could go across from him that I would pick against Brees Hall. He's the best, and everybody else is just almost the best, but
Hmm.
not quite the best. To the moon. Thank you, Craig Brees Hall.
Don't let it go to your head, but you might have the sexiest running backs. Okay, you do. With Achan and Hall, yeah, that's pretty sick. All right, and in the kicker we got Justin Tucker going against the sexy Swede.
Give me Tucker.
Give me the
Tucker
Swede.
Bucker.
Give me the Swede. And
Listen, Swede is only not cut because of tranny issues I have already.
tranny issues in
I
week
want to
2.
cut you so bad. You better fucking do something.
I remember when Eddie Murphy had tranny issues. It was real rough,
Yeah, I know. Almost ruined his
right?
career.
He said he
Wait,
was
what
just
is this
trying.
happy? Go ahead.
He said almost ruined his career. He was just trying to give her a ride. He was just trying to be nice.
Hmm. All right,
All right. You're taking the Swede.
finally, in the defense, we've got the Chargers on the road in Carolina or Dallas at home versus the Saints. Give me those Chargers.
Ooh, that's a good one. Versus Carolina
Yeah.
Saints. All right, yeah, give me the Chargers. That's those are both good matchups, but they should be pretty good at the running the ball and wasting time.
What about you,
Yeah,
Bigler?
listen, Chargers is a good matchup and everything, but what is this happy fucking horseshit disrespect? 11 points, really? Like at home against Derek Carr and the New Orleans Saints? Get the fuck out of here. the New Orleans Saints, they go off of what that they blew out Carolina, dude. They're gonna get their ass kicked. Give me Dallas at home all day,
Wow.
baby.
Wow.
Coming off a 40 burger, dude. They might
Yeah.
go for another 40. Like, what the fuck is Yahoo? I hate Yahoo. The same motherfuckers that tell me to take out BTJ and put in Deontay when Deontay had 4 points last week. Like, fuck you guys. All right. For
Yeah.
as much praise as I gave them for having the matchups, dude, I give them disrespect. Shame upon you and your family, Yahoo.
All
I
right.
mean, overall, I mean, not seeing that my running back is equal to his quarterback. Give me fucking Disco all day, baby.
And I don't think it would have changed that much if, although I did take Tua as the quarterback
Yep, that's not gonna work out for you, Brian.
before the injury. But yeah, now that we have that information, I have a feeling Gags is going to take a miracle. I just don't think you have what it takes. Give me Disco for the win, possibly sliding into first or second place.
Uh,
I'll
give me
believe
this.
that shit.
Give me Disco for the win as well. Hey man, I love when Disco starts hot, man. Look out, because it's gonna be a hell of a year.
You goddamn right, baby.
You just need some John Carlson in your life, and you'll be all gravy.
Dude, I so can't wait for the Luke McCaffrey breakout towards the end of the year. Oh my god, I have a boner right now thinking about it, dude. And if you go on like the Yahoo app, dude, they put his picture up. That means you're destined to be a superstar. He had like the blank face, like. But now when I looked at him, I saw his beautiful face, dude, and that means that they're marketing him. He's
Who
gonna
are you
break
talking
out.
about? You talking about BTJ?
Well, don't get me started on him. He's even better. But when I have to
McCaffrey.
plug and play Luke McCaffrey and his
Yeah.
breakout game, oh my god,
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh
it's
no.
gonna be so sick.
All right, let's take a quick look at these standings one more time before we go. Do you have any closing words, either of you?
Yeah, I
Have
do.
you go first.
I just want to say I can't remember, dude. I usually lose week 1 and 2, and sometimes 3 the last couple of years to get off the schneid because my opponent made a mistake. That's not something that's been happening lately. So getting that first win, scoring a bunch of points, even when my quarterback sucked. My team, I'm feeling good. This might be my year. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's sexy. That's
Hey,
all.
slow your roll. Slow your roll.
It's week 2. Love the
I
compliment.
love your enthusiasm, though.
Listen, dude, we're looking good, baby.
You are. uh, just a pleasure to be on here for the brief moment in time with you boys. What else I got? My battery might die before I even get to finish stuff. I just got to keep on stack of wins. I like my team. I like what last week. I liked watching it, even though most of the teams sucked. But it was, talk about having a boner watching Cooper Cup. I mean, shit, I couldn't stop how it was like I was 13 again. That's how strong it was.
I
Dude,
said so.
that
I
might
told you. I told you, Brian.
yeah, that might be the pickup of the draft. Now that Puka's out indefinitely, at least 4 or 5 weeks.
I mean, you couldn't. There's no way I was passing him up. I didn't. I just can't. When he kept falling, I was like, if it's going to be the fastest I've ever gone up to the draft board in my life.
Dude,
It
you're
just
like we said, your first 2 rounds were your dream come true. You
It
got
was.
you
It
got
was.
Amon-Ra and Cooper Cup.
It really, really was. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, listen, wait till Goff goes off, dude, and you guys. I mean, Craig said in the recap, dude, 42 points from those 3 guys, like that'll never happen again.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
And so I hope I don't have to play. I think I only play you once this year, which is good. You got the team, dude. Not gonna lie.
yeah,
I said
yeah.
it last week. I'm saying it this week. I look at your lineup and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to beat those guys in the playoffs to win this. Like that looks tough right now, dude.
Well, I appreciate it. It's a long season. You never know what's going to happen. Knock on wood for everybody. Nobody likes the injuries, obviously. Tua stuff can happen in a
Yeah.
heartbeat. You're screwed.
I feel bad for Craig. I would like to see him lose miserably, but I wouldn't like to see it because of injuries. You know, I like to see
Yeah.
him lose fair and square.
Listen, man, he's at his second Pearl Jam concert in like 2 weeks. This guy's loving life. He
Is he?
doesn't
Is he
care about
really?
fantasy football right now.
Oh,
Not
I
to
didn't know
mention,
that.
dude, he doesn't have bad injury luck, dude. I mean, he
He never does. You're
first
right.
of all, he made the title game because of that stupid Gus Edwards thing, right? Like he won the championship because of that lucky ass Kevin Bean bullshit. Otherwise, Juddy would have won. Like the guy
Mhm.
walks on water. Don't feel bad for him. He has 7 championships. I
Yeah.
hope his whole team gets hurt. I don't give a fuck, dude. I hope he gets 7 points a week, dude. Like for the next 10 years. Some of us
Yeah.
can't even win one championship. The guy's got 7, and you feel bad for him. Fuck him. That's what I say.
I thought it was
That's right.
six. Did he have seven?
He has 7.
7, dude, because he
Yeah.
has more than
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan, like he always tells me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, we don't want to win it again because of the monopoly money that we have.
Yeah, like what the fuck, dude? Stop
Hey,
it,
hey,
Brian. That's
hey!
the
I
worst
want.
closing argument you've ever made
Did
on
I
this
ever
in
say I
this
wanted to
court.
win? No, I want to see him miserably
So you felt
lose.
You
bad
said you
for him.
feel bad for him.
All
Who
right,
the
all
hell do
right.
you think you are, Brian?
I take it back. I take it all back.
All right, thank you. That's all I needed.
Yeah.
I take it all back.
Yes.
My prediction is that Wizard of Wimber and Dub C will be fighting for the basement next week. We'll see
Uh-huh.
who gets it. I think Shawshank crawls out. I think that Darkwing and Disco will probably be fighting for the top spot.
I
Ooh,
like where your head's at.
I like that
Um,
too. That's a good. Those are a couple good people right there.
but and then Yinzer Jags is going to be undefeated too. Sorry, Brian. Look, like the competitor in me wants you to win because I want, good
Yeah.
teams and these guys to fall. But at the same time, I feel like Yinzer's just going to be picking up wins anyway, so might as well just knock you down to 0-2. That would be helpful too. So
I'll,
we'll see.
I'll
But
probably be I'll probably be like 0-2, eighth place, something like that.
mhm.
I'd
You,
probably
Listen,
you,
we've
go.
done this where there's years where you made the playoffs and I was like fighting for the basement, and maybe this is the time where you have to come on here and slap Crystal around like Maggie. Maggie took it on her chin a few times.
oh man. Oh, also, hi Ed. Since Ed said I quit the podcast, I'm back on a little bit, and I know you still hate me, but I will always love you.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh, listen, you're not his least favorite player in the league either,
No,
so don't worry about it,
no.
dude.
Okay,
You're
okay.
close, but you're not the least.
Yeah,
He's just still mad about
yeah.
that
Listen,
tight
I
end
think
trade we did years
look,
ago.
Ed's team's gonna bounce back. They're gonna win their game. I felt bad that he tinkered out his defense, but only because I love him. But I love him that he did tinker him out too, because that did me a favor.
Yeah.
Chicago had 45, by the way. Craig didn't say. Atlanta had 11, so
Oh,
he would
ouch.
have had 189. He'd have beat me bad. So, but I
Damn.
love you, Ed, and I wish you luck the next 10 weeks until we play again.
Till we meet again.
That's right.
Hi, Luke.
Why
Yeah.
are they still running James Cook? Why? What's the point? They're still running
Well,
James
because
Cook.
well, because they want to get him 100 yards and another touchy. Of course, they know
Yeah.
Matty owns him, dude.
That's right. They love it.
All right, all right, boys. I'm about ready to jump off. I gotta get to bed.
All right, my
All right,
battery's
man.
gonna die on my phone and I'm like 8%.
All right. Good luck to everyone, but most of all to me. And I wish Kelly nothing but no injuries, but not 200 points either.
Appreciate that.
I wish you one sexy Honda.
One, oh yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah. Ouch. I mean, one sexy Honda with James Cook. I mean, that's possible.
At this point, it is.
Dude,
All right.
none of your guys have even played yet, Brian. This could be one of those bangers. He's just getting it started, starting the party,
Yeah.
and you're gonna finish
Yeah.
it on Sunday night.
It's
You never
DJ
know.
and Nico on Sunday night. Gonna light you up.
Ooh,
I can't wait.
I hope it's
Gonna light
close,
you.
dude. Like if it's
Yeah, me
like
too.
70 points that you need, that'd be like
Ooh.
perfect, dude.
Ooh.
Oh,
That'd be
Striking
brilliant.
distance.
45 and 25. Yeah, that's the stuff.
who do they play
Ooh,
against
yeah.
again?
Chicago.
Chicago. Ah, I hope it's
But
not close. I'll get better
they're
early.
at home in Houston.
In Houston? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a big Joe
Yeah.
Mixon game myself. Run that
You
ball.
don't say. I can't imagine why.
All right, are you ready? Are you ready, boys?
Oh, he's ready, boys.
I'm always ready, Brian.
Boy, I'm rusty. Real
Beautiful.
rusty.
Yeah,
We're back, baby. The
we're
rust is
back.
not.
We're back, baby. Look, Russ,
All
no
right.
lines.
Good luck. Have a good week.
You guys too. All right.
See ya.
Love you guys.
Love
Later.
you too.
Later.
Later.